I mean, hi, preacher. Stay hydrated, folks. All right, I'm gonna do some stuff while everyone else is filtering in that I kinda forgot to do. Marker. And marker. P2 rocks. Hello. Welcome. Make sure I'm in frame. Let me move my mouse. Let me move my mic a little bit. How's that? Marco, hello. How's that? My in frame, pretty much. I forgot to get the gesture. Womp womp. Rawr. Excited for the Game Awards. I am. You know why I'm really excited? I feel like I'm gonna be surprised. That doesn't happen too much with these types of events, but it doesn't seem like many, if any, leaks have happened about TGA. Madonna, you're going to watch while working. Very nice. I'm going to stream while working. Just don't tell anyone. Zip, bang, crash. Hey, everyone. Just going to lurk and listen while I work. Just listen while you work. So you have a habit of losing saves. I've seen this before from you when you oh yeah, building a new PC, that was just a travesty. But this was just even worse. You know what I meant to do before I actually went live was download a mod manager from Nexus Mods for Elden Ring. Whoops. How do you like World Tendency and how glad are you? I am not glad at all they never implemented it again. There are really, 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 really cool ideas that From Software has had that they abandoned because it didn't work immediately right away. World tendency, character tendency, I would love to see those reworked and come back. Dark Souls 1 had, 3 different ideas I wish would return. Vagrants, the Miracle Resonance. So if you were casting a miracle in the same area as another player casted a miracle in their world, it would actually strengthen that. I thought that was so cool. Grave Lording, what an awesome concept. Now, none of these worked particularly well, but I feel like they could be honed and refined instead of abandoned. So I'm not glad at all. I thought World Tendency was so stinking unique and really, really built upon the risk-reward system that we've seen from them before. But they've kind of mostly abandoned the risk-reward systems altogether, which is truly a bummer in my opinion. Fabio, welcome. Doing stuff? I love doing stuff. Who doesn't love doing stuff? Hovke, hey, Cody. Hovke, hi, Blue, how are you? Just playing Ender Lilies. You walked through. Oh, Ender Lilies ended up being such a gem. Preacher, I know your plate is empty and has lots of space in it. Have you ever taken a look at Ender Lilies? Even if you didn't record, I feel like that's a game that you might be able to sink your teeth into and enjoy. Very, very oddly calming in a very malicious world. It would be good if it was more streamlined. Exactly, yes. There would need to be more clarity in how it worked. And there would need to... Oh, and I forgot this graveyard. And there would need to be more options to do it. Like, all the time. You can't run out of ways to raise and lower it. Otherwise, that's just unfortunately. You loved its vibe on my plate? Yeah. And it's supposedly Ender Lilies 2 is coming. Just what a unique system. You never attack. You don't attack at all. You simply have your summons do the attacking. In real time, though, which is very cool. Will you also look for another Metroidvania game? Well, the next Metroidvania game that gets featured on the channel is, at least in an actual playthrough, is going to be Blasphemous 2. I have not started that yet. but that will be next. You know what? I just realized we still actually have quite a bit in Limgrave to do. We still have to... We have a few caves. Let me take a look here. I think this top section's now done. Only understood the system after getting stuck in Valley of Defiance. Exactly, yeah. And even then, it was punishing because it actually... It incentivized you to not be human. Because if you died in human form, in soul form, or in body form, then you would lose tendency. But it would also just punish players for not playing well. Some games automatically adjust their difficulty to be easier when you're not doing well. And Demon Soul said, enjoy these Black Phantoms. Please finish Blasphemous on... Oh, I mean, what do I have left? I just have some DLC bosses, right? We'll have to do those on stream at some point. Okay, so I'm actually going to head down here. Let's go get this Spirit Spring. Robert, so good to see you, my friend. How have you been? Last playthrough I used Sides and Power Stance. I think it was the Wing Scythe and Halo. So I don't know if I've done Power Stance in Elden Ring almost at all. Hardly ever. What is the difficulty difference between Elden Ring and Lords of the Fallen? David Dingus. I would say, in general, Lords of the Fallen is more difficult. I don't necessarily mean that in a good way, though. A lot of its difficulty actually comes from its mobs, ambushes, mob density, environment. The bosses, I would say, have been largely easier than most Elden Ring bosses. At least the mainstream Elden Ring bosses. Let's see, Marco, they're so fun. The last fight and true ending are kind of important. Is Blasphemous 2 based on the true ending of Blasphemous 1, do you know? Because if so, I'll make it a priority to finish those on stream before I do Blasphemous 2 on the channel. They are? Okay. So the true ending is canon, so I gotta finish that up. Okay. We can do that. We can and we will. Hayden Knight. Oh, I missed. Missed. Oh, it's the only canon ending out of 3. I always wondered how you do that in a game that has a direct sequel that has multiple endings. Like, I wondered if they ever did make a sequel on Sekiro, what would they follow ending-wise? This is Applejack, by the way. Trying to decide if you want to do an Elden Ring playthrough after Lords of the Fallen. Oh, that's right, David Dingus. I remember you told me you were Applejack. Well, welcome. Oh, Frozen Raisin. I mean, not that that does me any good, because you don't get a recipe for that for a while. Okay, we're gonna die if you keep playing like this. Oh, I know you're old man gaming badly. I know who you are. Robert, you and I have been talking for a long time. Holy smokes. How dizzy is everyone watching? Okay, let's see what I have. You like the concept of Lords of the Fallen, but I struggled too hard in the beginning to get the lamp to activate and jump. Oh, gotcha. Whereas you platinumed all the other most convoluted and hardest ending to achieve. Oh, dearie me. Only thing you have left on Dark Souls 3 is the vertebra invasions. Oh, okay. You don't want to just farm them? Because I definitely would just farm them. But I don't like PvP. Tinfoil, hello, unexpected stream. Yeah, for some reason I find it easier to do unplanned streams than planned streams. Uh-oh. Just get off your horse. Oh, not the gamer tag, the fact that you actually play badly. I see. Quite literally gaming badly. If I die, I'm going to be real sad. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, cue sadness. I'm also playing badly. Stone, hello, hello. Your Lords of the Fallen walkthrough is such a great work, but I cannot dive in the game. Some mechanics are a bit odd. They are a bit odd. I'm struggling with the game currently as well. It's been this series of hills and valleys for me. Highs and lows. Game did not click with me at first, and then it did, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's actually something really cool here. And then I decided that I didn't love it anymore, and Blue! How dare you? Alright, get on your horse. Kind of like 1 minute stream this morning. I don't know, honestly, how that happened. I was at my computer. Obviously, I hit a hotkey, which is fine, but the way that streaming on YouTube works... I'm going to pay attention now. The way that streaming on YouTube works, you go live, or at least for me, I go live in OBS, and then I have to click live in YouTube, and then it's live. Somehow I hit one hotkey, and it made me go live using the old Exoprimal closed beta, which was from a year ago. Brian Jenkins, you're going to tell your boss at Blue Stream can't do any work this morning? If they don't understand, then why are you working there? You know what I want to do? Something I never do. I want to try to parry this guy off. Nice. I think I've done it like one time. Oh, he's got some glowing eyes. Ho-hoo! Of course, I'm not going to do much damage because I didn't two-hand my sword. That's so satisfying, though. Oh! That was cool. He actually poised right through my attack. That was cool. Manji, what happened to your save? Typical Blue happened to my save. So when I create save backups, I usually do it, right before I practice a session. So then I can record after it. And for some reason, I did the practice run, and this was for Weeping Peninsula going through Morn Castle. And as soon as I killed the oh gosh, someone told me last night, whatever the boss is, the Misbegotten Leonai and Leonai Misbegotten, something like that. I created a save backup after. So it didn't make any sense. I screwed it up. You don't need two-hand to get the max crit damage? I think you do. Here, I'll try it. I'll do a backstab on Sleepy Hollow over here. Because the crit damage is based on your base damage. Yeah, 165, there's no way. See if I can circle around to get a two-handed. Come on. I've never been really good at backstab fishing. Wait a second. Now that is cool. I did not know that. They can actually take each other's horses? Come on now. Come on. Yeah, look at that. 550 for the two-handed. You have the nowhere bonus. True. Would you be surprised if since we last spoke, I have now modded a D... Surprised? No. Delighted? Yes. That is nothing short of hilarious to me. Oh, we actually have quite a bit left. I still have to kill the, we have all of Weeping Peninsula. I have to kill the Knight Rider. Man, maybe I won't finish in this stream. I have about 2.5 hours that I can stream this morning. Any of your character's specific build? When I play for fun, I do specific builds. Typically dex builds or bleed builds. Think you have an addiction. Starman, how are you, sir? Folks, if you are looking for some really interesting content, because I love to shout out other people, Starman, good friend here, has been revisiting The Surge all these years later and doing a really, really thoughtful analysis as he plays through, which has been really fun to watch. Dan Gonzalez was a $5 super chat. Hey, Blue, do you use a program like your Elden Ring save manager to back up your saves, or do you do it manually? I think you and I both know the answer to that based on this stream alone. However, I will be rectifying that. Thank you so much for that super chat. And yeah, I will be employing a mod manager, or a save manager rather, once I get caught up. Get back here. Get back here. Heal up. Don't be stupid. Surge is all. I agree. I love the Surge. What I want, though, I do want them to make a Surge 3. But I also want them to have a story that's more similar to the first. I thought that was a lot more interesting than the not heretical, but the cultist worshipping the Surge. I gotta change that sound effect, but thank you again. What time zone? I am in Eastern time zone. Magic builds can melt boss. Oh yeah, I mean that was my very first build, if you can even call it that. Was a magic build, my blind playthrough. It was my videos that inspired you to play it. Awesome, they're really fun. I love the whole directional block thing, the ducking and jumping. It was just creative. Doing a strength and arcane build. Anyone in chat? Ooh, looking for a really OP. I don't know about strength and arcane. Strength is not really my forte. Oh, he modified his DS so he can now play PS5 games on it. It's pretty impressive. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. It also plays IMAX movies. Somehow in, like, the full resolution. Chopping gear off. Yeah, I thought that was creative too. Hey, you want to farm for a specific piece of gear? You have to farm that specific gear. You have to break that limb. All right, I need to start leveling at some point, but I also I'm going to ask someone a favor because I don't want to interrupt the stream to do it. Would someone be willing to go to my Elden Ring Possible episode 17? Uh-oh, I'm not going to die. Go to episode 17, find a place where I show my stats, typically right at the beginning, and then just paste those in the chat so I know what stats I need to be aiming for, because I don't remember, honestly. Hey, Blind. I meant to message you on Discord before this, and then I don't have my phone right now. My phone's being repaired due to a screen break. And since I don't have it on my phone, I forgot to just log on the PC and do it. So, I was going to ask, how does 2 o'clock sound? Right around 2 o'clock. I know we both have things shortly after that, but I think we can squeeze in a co-op for an hour. The Ball Potato. Hello from Sweden. Well, hello from the States, specifically Rhode Island. Just unfold and put one screen over each eye. Yeah, exactly. What you do is you actually lift your eyelid, put the screen under. 1 second, folks. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Preacher. Blue, what do you think about a hybrid build in Lords of the Fallen? I am trying to strengthen Holy. From what I've seen, and I haven't experimented much, but it definitely seems that it really favors builds that are hyper-focused. Hybrid builds don't seem to be as powerful. Now, Blind, you might have a different experience, so please feel free to chime in. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you, Preacher. My day's been well. Give me a second. Let me let me get out my trusted notepad. Stone knows all about my notepad obsession. Boom, boom. Thank you. Okay, you can only squeeze in 45 minutes, max it 2. Okay. One sec. We may have to reschedule then at that point. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to put on. I'm about to bleed and die. I just rest up. Strength and Radiance served you well. Okay. Hamza, welcome. Hopefully Shadow the Erd Tree comes up before GTA. Oh, yeah. GTA 6 isn't for 2025. You don't... Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. Do you think there'll be more info on the Elden Ring DLC? Yes. I wouldn't put money on it, but I feel fairly confident that we are getting a trailer with a release date tonight, and I think it'll release probably in March, February or March. Silksong, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, the first Lords of the Fallen was very rough around the edges. And this one, I mean, honestly, I don't, for the life of me, understand why they even chose to go with this IP. Just based on the fact that the first one was not super well received. The vagabond armor in the mountaintops. Ooh, Dan, that is a rough one. What's tonight? Tonight is the Game Awards. So tonight's the night you're going to hear a whole lot of, and the award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Please stop dying. Yeah, Hamza, I saw that you were having issues with it. Gave you headaches. I wonder why that is. You know what? Playing super, super well. It's been good, Star Man. It's been good. Good week so far. Anyone that far? I don't know. I know we had someone from Sweden. We'll probably have to, because I'm streaming obviously right now, and then I have a couple meetings coming up, and then after that, you know, kiddos and all that. So probably have to reschedule. Does anyone have as much trouble with these imps as I do? No, just me? All right. Battling a cold. Oh, I did see. I saw your community post about that. That's a real bummer. Oh, and yeah, we did have some from Germany, yeah. I like their Shadow World idea. Which one? Are you talking about the rumor that came from 4chan about the Elden Ring DLC? I'd be very surprised if there was any truth to that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got yelled at for fire arrows so much in Horizon Zero Dawn because that's all I use. Oh, shoot. Kind of forgot about this guy. I mean, 4chan has gotten things correct before for leaks, but it's rare. Holly, animations on this whip for this boss are really enjoyable to look at. Yeah, well, and Elden Ring just did a really good job with the physics on a lot of their weapons. Getting better. Good. Oh, and Lords of the Fallen. Yeah, the whole Umbral realm was really, really cool. Very well done. The entire site, not just Elden Ring. Fair. Banished Nightingale. Okay, we got everything here, right? This is not a very big catacomb. Forgot about that. Played a lot of Dark Souls 3 lately. Makes you happy to see how active the game still is. I could, if I want to, summon random so any boss fight. Also, you finish the Dark Moon Covenant. Hey! Awesome. Very cool. The fun fact about Dark Moon Covenant, so I once farmed, I did a stream. I think it was 8 hours. I farmed those stupid Proofs of Concord kept from the Silver Knights in Anne Orlando. Immediately. And how does this sound for familiarity? Right after that stream, I created or I reverted to an old save backup, overriding all that work I had just done. So I've had Dark Moon Blade in that game exactly one time, and I refused to do it again because it was so boring. Do you think the Game Awards will show a trailer for Elden Ring DLC? Yes, I do. I mean, I don't obviously have any insider knowledge. I just think the 2-year anniversary of the game is coming up. Yes, the expansion regardless is going to bring back hype, but they want to capitalize on it. And plus, they probably have other projects that they want to show off, but they can't until they show this expansion. So I think we're going to get a trailer with release date, and I think the release date's going to be February or March. Can I make that jump? Do I need to make that jump? Oh, there's an item that I forgot. Cool. Remember trying to farm those and it was so boring you gave up? Yeah, it was bad. What happened to the original save? I created a save backup and then I overrode that save backup with one that was not actually a backup. Simple answer, blue, big dum dum. All right, so this area is clear. Now I got to go on the other side. Yada, yada, yada. Will you be upset if the only Elden Ring news is a Spirit event in Smash? Yes. I don't want anything Elden Ring in Smash. Solaire? I've told you, I will become a professional competitive Smash player if they put Solaire in Smash. It will happen. I think that the Game Awards showed 1 second of Senua's Saga as well. I think that's another one that we'll probably get some info on. I don't know if we'll get a release date. Quite possibly, though, but I think we'll see some info. And we need to see combat. We haven't seen any combat yet. It's all been very, very cinematic. I guess I should start leveling, huh? All right, let's do that. So that would be so sick. An amiibo would have... I have an amiibo that it would do more than just give me the Praise the Sun gesture in the Dark Souls Switch version early. All right, what we got? Why haven't I leveled my mind at all? Strength is 15. Dexterity is 18. Intelligence 13. And that's all I can do right now. Okay, that works. Silk Song. Oh, I just don't know what's going on with that. When they originally showed that off at the Xbox event, they were very clear. Everything you see, and this was going back now 2 years or a year and a half, everything you see at this event will be released within 1 year. And they showed Silk Song. It's like, holy cow, we're getting Silk Song within a year. Well, the year would have been June, because it was right around E3, or the time of E3 would have been. And June came and went. Team Cherry released one little thing like, hey, it's taking longer than expected. Please be patient. And then radio silence since. Just nothing. So I'm concerned that it's been so quiet. It's a metaverse project now. We can only hope. In Madonna, that's my guess. Again, Elden Ring is going to be 2 in just a few months. And this expansion is going to bring in a whole lot of new players, but also bring back a lot of returning players, unless something else comes in and fills that void. And so they need to capitalize. They need to capitalize on the time. You suspect an engine swap? It's not a very challenging game, though. I say it's not a challenging game to make. What do I know? Literally nothing. But you would think that... Oh, right. Stupid exploding poop bug. Yeah, you would think that you could probably make that on like a TI-89 calculator. With my vast coding experience. You stopped at a certain point in Elden Ring. It's also an interesting question on when is the expansion going to take place. I'm trying to think actually. Really, all of their DLCs have always been late game. They're very, very different. So, I mean, are we going to get all the way to like the Atlas Plateau and then enter? I don't know. You hope From puts a hotfix that allows Bernal to sell Spinning Chain as an Ash of War. Do we not have that? Is that not available? Liza P, I think from a technical standpoint, Liza P is miles ahead in terms of polish optimization than Lords of the Fallen. I agree. In terms of enjoyability, obviously that's too subjective to say. I enjoyed Liza P more than Lords of the Fallen, but that's just a blueism. Yeah, why not make your boycott public? Fair. Hey, Starman, so good to see you. Keep up the amazing work, and we will catch up again soon. You can access it pretty early on. Yeah, you can, can't you? At least the Painted World you can. Yeah, that's valid. Not only that, but when in terms of time frame too will be set in the past. That I think it very well could be the past. Ow, I was trying to avoid the poison. Sadly, spinning chain is the only common weapon skill that isn't active war, while square off and unsheath are. Huh. Old Hunters DLC, you had to kill Vicar. You know what? I completely recant what I said. You're right. There are several examples where you can actually do it pretty early. Not necessarily recommended, especially in Old Hunters. Ugh. Imagine going Old Hunters right after Vicar Amelia. Your boss is giving early access to the key to review the Avatar game for review, but you don't want to dabble in that game. You know, what I've heard about it from a couple different creators, but also, you know, just some reviews that came out, is that it's Far Cry in the Avatar universe. If you like the Far Cry games, if you like those, you know, those types of, you know, kind of run and gun and side quests here and there, and you like the world of Pandora, you'll like it, which is fine. Seems to be a pretty good looking game though, just like the movie. Oh, all fluff, no real substance. You've done that twice in the past? Yeesh. Better you than me. And still sick but feeling better today? Glad we could help. I'm not sure how we helped, but we definitely did. Stop it. Cody, have a good one, my friend. You stay far away from shooters due to headache. Gotcha. You're about an hour into the Avatar game? So is that, how, would you describe it as a Far Cry on Pandora? I'm about to die to poison.
Very well, but I refuse to anticipate.
Oh, I don't have any heals. I do have my flask, though. We're good.
You are a tadpole when it so to become now.
Oh, word, we're back at it. Yeah. Why not, right? Why not? Are you still thinking the DLC will have something to do with the ships? I really, really, really hope so. Madonna, the images, or the image that they showed of what looks to be Mikola on Torrent makes me think you'll probably access it from the cocoon in Moog's room. But I'm still hopeful. I look out at that one beach covered in those zombie-like creatures and the broken ships, and there's a couple of Churches of America right there. To me, that's a very significant area. But there's nothing of significance there item-wise. I mean, you comb that whole beach and you've got nothing to show for it, other than some really, really tanky zombies, which I think are the former folks that were on the ship. And then you look out in the distance, there's more ships there. You have the map that shows some ships in the distance. I don't know. I'm hopeful. Secret of Fire mod? No, I haven't heard about Secret of Fire. You're addicted to Monster Hunter? Which is your favorite Monster Hunter? Or is that blasphemy? Is it like, there is no multiple? There is Monster Hunter for you and nothing else. Very Far Cry Prime. Okay. Never played Primal. I've played very little Far Cry in general. But I'll be honest, I thought the Avatar game looked interesting. Nothing I would play on the channel, but maybe, you know, some Black Friday when it's, you know, $10. Or maybe it's on PlayStation Plus or something. Although I don't plan on renewing my PS Plus. So I don't know. Stop burning my horse. Stop burning. You killed my horse. It's not actually dead. Couldn't argue with anyone's favorite. What about that weird one for the Switch? Was it the Switch? Where it wasn't actually like a Monster Hunter game? I don't know. Forget what it was. Stories! Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's actually good? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. You said you got it with the points. I like that the other one, as you're attacking this one, just like, well, I'm not pulling this thing by myself. Do you have a build direction for this character? Nah. Not at all. I've never had a build plan. Currently working on collecting all the Monster Hunter games. Ooh. Sounds like quite the work. Just hope we get to learn more about... I just drool? Lionel the Lionhearted and Great Horn Tregoth. And your favorite is GU. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I've ridden the carriage all the way from there to Gatefront, and yeah, they'll destroy absolutely anything that they touch. It's pretty cool. Oh no, have they released Try more often than Skyrim? Is that possible? The frozen raisin. I think that's the rarest drop they have, and I've gotten 2 of them. Not that it's rare, but you know. Try was on PS2, Wii U, 3DS, and something. There's a weird heart emoji in the way. I can't see what that says. They nerfed the poison by a lot after Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 poison was really good. Glintstone Staff. Are there any other cases like that in the game where the first time you kill a particular enemy, you get a guaranteed drop, and then after that, you don't? I can't think of any others. It's really interesting that this one is that way. You remember farming a lot of the big enemies using poison arrows? Yeah. Poison arrows were... the giants in Black Gulch, poison arrows. All the time. Get all these delightful glowing skulls. Chadley! What's up, buddy? How are you? Monster Hunter Try on the Wii is what got you into modern game. Is it really? That's cool. That's right, Manji. Very good point. Yeah, the bigger finger creepers will always drop the somber the first time. Yeah, because I remember when I got that, I thought, wow, what a really easy somber farm. And then I went back and killed him and thought, hold on. Good call. Nope, IRL timing. I will say that I've lately been a little bit not put off by the game, but less interested. It's this ebb and flow of that game. You know me. I started off not loving it, and then it clicked, and I was having a great time, and then I don't know. I think I'm missing like enemy variety or something. There's just something about it it's not as exciting anymore. Hey Ben, welcome. Oh, Hamza, that's another good one. You're right. The big, I forget what they're called, but the ones that sing, those flying. You got like a Golden Rune 6. That's another one I thought, wow, what a great farm. Nope, they only drop it the first time. 1,000 hours doing split screen. Wow, cool. That's awesome. Me, Moshi, and her brother put in a lot of time in World. That was my introduction, was World. Is it a 9? Maybe it changes on the area, because I think the one in Weeping Peninsula is a 6. Disenchanted, you're the same. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not alone. I mean, it's really cool. It just feels like they got everything they wanted to do and then just kind of copy and pasted in different environments again and again. No, I haven't done any mods in Elden Ring. I'm not really a mod guy typically. Although I absolutely love Daughters of Ash for Dark Souls 1, and I will be doing a full playthrough of Nightfall whenever that comes out. Greg! How are you, friend? So good to see you again, 2 days in a row. It must be my birthday. It's not my birthday. Come on, give me your shield, cowards. Also, I should probably go kill Magic the Gathering up here. The ones in Caelid are always 9? Okay. What's your favorite monster in the Monster Hunter franchise? You know, I know it's a basic one. I love, just design-wise, and I'll probably say his name wrong because I've never said it right. Pukey Pukey or Pookie Pookie. I love it. I love everything about that creature. Don't kill Magic the Gathering. Sorry, Greg, you have nothing else to do on Saturdays now. Sorry. It's over. I have the high ground. Don't kill it. Wizards of the Coast is doing it for you. Ooh. Rough. Haha. You feel so bad killing that monster? The fact that you can cut off its tail and it just can't do. I don't know. I think one of the coolest things that Monster Hunter does with the part system is that you can disable certain attacks by destroying that part. It's almost like a mech game with monsters, which is just so cool. That's right. I just compared Monster Hunter to Armored Core. No, I still have to... Did I go get this Starlight Shard? I don't know. And that's, honestly, Hofke, that is... I did get the Starlight Shard. That is that game in a nutshell. If a specific spirit combination doesn't work against a particular boss or an area, switch it up. It makes all the difference in the world. Preacher, my friend, There's a reason that playthrough is so short. I'm committed to finishing that. I just don't know when or how. I tried that one crazy bullet hell boss one time and got absolutely destroyed, and I haven't gone back to it. And I know he's been nerfed. So I don't need everyone like, you can't even beat him when he's nerfed. No, obviously not. I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. Your favorite monster is Tigrex? Tigrex is a cool design. I'm more of a design guy than anything else. Hardest part about the new Armored Core for you is buying it. Did you find that to be a challenge? Could you play it on your new DS that you modded? Ow. I don't know if I got the item up on the roof here. Love from Software Armored Core just didn't seem like it was for you. And I don't think that's a bad thing, right? It's still a great game. Even if I don't love it to its core, it's still a very well-made game. There's no denying that. Oh, I still need to go down, get Gravitas. Gravitas. You love Nergigante? Yeah. Yeah, Nergigante's great. Or, as some may pronounce it, probably not, but it's fun to say, Nergigant. You gonna go with my Pew Pew squad? Missed. Oh, there's any hole. Hey, enjoy lunch. Enjoy the fine company that is Mrs. Preacher. And, wait, you're talking about the real Mrs. Preacher, not your pawn, right? In, Dragon's Dogma? Oh, you tried New Game Plus and got stuck on a hot... And it's crazy because I hear that New Game Plus is it New Game Plus and Plus Plus, like they completely changed the story or enhanced the story, I guess? That's really cool. I also have heard about Starfield. Starfield has a pretty cool New Game Plus system. I know, I always drop down and get that stupid Trina's Lily. 3 times to get the full story. That is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs crazy. Oh, Behemoth? Ugh. That really was a cool fight once we learned the mechanics. Hard. I do like Bethesda games. I'm a sucker. I have Starfield thanks to the fine folks at Games Planet. If you ever need to get a genuine CD key on the cheap and you want to support the channel, go to gamesplanet.com/ref equals BlueLizardJello. Best affiliate link ever. Now, those wonderful people actually sent me a copy of Starfield. I've played very little of it. I think I'll enjoy it once I get into it, but it's going to be some time. It's a glitchy, janky mess. Yeah, I mean, that's just what they're known for, right? Are you going to come say hi? Do you want to come say hi? Well, come here. You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? Come here. You played 30 minutes and it crashed? Ooh, yikes. You can use... oh, that's right. The one where you, like, shoot up in the air. I have heard about that. I was never able to time it well. Whee! You want up? Do you want up? You want to come say hi? Oh, what'd you bring me? Is this for me? This is for me? Here, hold on. Let's at least make it so we're not just looking at a horse butt. There we go. Come here. Oh.
Hi.
Hey. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Can you? Mwah.
No. Oh.
So this is not blue lizard pudding. This is blue lizard custard.
No,
Yeah,
sound.
that's a microphone. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
They're saying hi. They're all saying hi.
Hi.
They're up there though. Do you see them?
Yeah.
You do? Yeah. Here, do you want to play? Whoops.
He's
Whoops.
gonna use all of your potions.
That's okay. They replenish, unlike my grasses. There you go. There you go. There you go. You got it. Go ahead. You're doing great. All done? You did very well. What?
Mom.
You see Mum? I don't think you do.
No.
Not over there.
Book.
What?
Down.
Oh, yeah?
Book.
Didn't die, pro. Hannah says, oh, no, she.
Hi, Hannah.
There's nothing better than when Hannah comes into the chat and gets infinitely more excited when you show up. She comes in, hey, Blue, still feeling a little sick. Oh my God, it's motion!
Glad one person's more excited for me.
Not on my stream.
It makes it even better.
Oh,
It's just because you guys are book nerds.
He is 2 years old. He just turned 2 on the 23rd.
Oh, don't. That's my pop filter. Pop filter. Can't help it, Moshi's the best. She's okay.
Yay.
What's happening? What's uh-oh? You tell me what's wrong. Gecko? The geckos are behind us, silly.
Oh,
Hey, Madonna said, hi, Custard. Can you say hi?
hi.
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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Terrible Toots, here we come. Oh, the Terrible Toots started when he was like 6 months. No, that's not true, but he has had some tantrums. He does this really fun thing when he doesn't get his way, where he finds the hardest surface in the house and bashes his forehead against it. It's a blast.
He finds the hardest surface by testing all the surfaces with his forehead. And
He
when
will.
he finds the right one.
He'll do little test bonks. He's like, nope, this is too soft. Hardwood floor? Got it. Robert says, hello, Blues family. I've known Robert a long time, back from the Twitch days. And even Destiny, right?
Uh-oh.
Like Destiny 1?
You grabbed your phone.
Jade's now 27. Wow.
Hello?
Wow. Cannot believe Jade's 27 now.
Huh? Hi.
I'm sorry if I'm interrupting your business call.
No, it's for me. Uh-huh.
Reality beckons. Fun hanging out, however briefly. Greg, it's always a pleasure, sir. Should be talking to you tomorrow evening, albeit a little bit later than normal. Isn't parenting fun? It is fun, right? Is that the F word I'm looking for? Fun? Oh, nope. The mouse also controls the character. Oh, challenge run enabled.
Oh. No. With you.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat those upstairs.
If you come with me, you can get mini Oreos.
Do you want a snack? Are you gonna have
Hilda.
some mini Oreos? And Hilda? Plan to play Baldur's Gate 3? You know, I would love to. Larian Studios, which to this day will always surprise me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
say bye.
Bye. Wave. Say bye-bye.
Over there. Bye.
Bye.
And then, mwah. Say I love you.
Lady.
Punch in my mouth.
Ugh.
Bye, Hannah.
And by that, she meant bye, everyone. Not just Hannah. Not just Hannah. What stage presence? He knows what's up. Just wait until I teach him how to beg for super chats. But Baldur's Gate 3, I would love to. I played 20 minutes when they sent me a copy, and I'm like, this is going to be so fun. Oh, wait. This requires, what's that T word? Timmy? Thiamine? Time. That's what it is, time. You probably already know it's not a family-friendly stream. No. Yeah, I don't... That'd have to be like a Blue After Dark stream if I ever attempted it. I don't even know why I'm going up here, but I am. Ah, yes, the elusive time. Behold, the rare time in its natural habitat. See how quick and fleeting it is. Rarely seen by anyone over the age of 28. Time, unfortunately, is running out. Oh, that was depressing. Did not mean for it to go that direction. 100 plus hours into Baldur's Gate? Nice. I don't know if I ever talked to Yura over here, nor do I know if it's a requirement, but... Depressing but true. Yeah. As you grow older, you realize the bed is the only place you can have peace. There's no peace there. This morning, so we typically alternate kind of unspoken rule that one of us will be kind of the early bird to start getting kids ready, walk the dogs, and then the other one gets to sleep in just a little bit. And sleep in is like 7 would be very late for us sleeping in, but today I got to sleep until 7, and then the middle and youngest child came and greeted me very loudly. There was no peace. They can throw an infinite number of people. The mini lizard, 8 Willman, welcome. I know, crazy, right? Got to stop and think of what I need to do still. I need to go kill the Night Rider. I'm gonna go kill this bear, which I'm really bad at, but let's go try it. Moshi is greater than blue. I mean, okay. I don't know why we gotta, put some data to it. Oh, where are you going? I will take a plunge attack, though. Oh, let me... You booger sauce. Gross. You... turducken! Heal. Wrong. Why would I want to focus on that person a million miles away? Oh, no. Oh, no. Caden, no. No! Yes! It worked. Oh, we got grabbed. Come on, get knocked down again. Oh my, not again, no! Heal, heal! Oh, goodness gracious. I was doing okay. I'm not doing okay. Heal, dead. Rune bears are fun. Is that the word? All right, let's put on Impaling Thrust. Rune bears are the devil. Now you're thinking of foosball. Yeah, they're one of the least fun enemies From Software has ever created. Your cats do the same. The meowing for food starts at 5:30. It's rare that you can sleep till 7. Oh, I know, with dogs and cats, you're supposed to meter out their food and actually measure it and all that. No. They get bowls. I should probably kill that Caden warrior, huh? Oh, but he's so far away. I invented electricity, yes. Get down here. Don't dash, don't dash. Yes, good. Again? Oh, you. Yes. Yes. Got him. Lord Sword Longsword and the Lord Sword's Greatswords are just fantastic early game weapons. Truly, truly amazing. Oh, I gotta kill this guy. He's got glowing eyes. He's actually got Betty Davis eyes, which is weird. Such an old reference. Okay, so what else? I'm gonna put marker. Oh wait, no, actually, we can go do this. Of course, I kind of want Blythe for it, just for funsies. I guess we're gonna go do Mistwoods now. I don't know if I think I've done everything. Nope. We got one more cave up here, over by Sainsbury's. Gonna stream on the weekend? We'll see. Kind of at the point where I would like to stream consistently, but it's just kind of difficult. So I stream when the mood hits. I really want to get this Elden Ring walkthrough in full swing, especially because if we're getting DLC in March, I really it's lofty for me because it's me, but I would love to have the walkthrough finished before the DLC comes out. I am consistently inconsistent. That's the only thing I'm consistent with is my inconsistency. The only thing you can count on me for is to be inconsistent. No, I did a guard counter. That'd be pretty great, though, if you could. Oh, you hope it's March because of your birthday? Have you tried to write to Miyazaki and explain your situation? Dear Mr. Miyazaki, how are you? I am well, thank you. I was hoping if Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree could come out in March, it would be the best birthday present one could ever hope for. Thank you in advance. I do get the hype for Grand Theft Auto. I understand it completely. It is, even if you don't play through the story, the game is just such a fun sandbox, fully fleshed out world. I'm not a car guy, but I love running around, just driving around. There were times I would even roleplay just a good law-abiding citizen. I'm kid you not, I would drive, I would get, in my car and I would just drive following the rules, trying not to get, police to notice me because I wasn't doing anything wrong. Hey, if it's not your cup of tea, totally understandable, but the hype, deserved. What's up, bud? You're back. All right, sounds good, Blue. Blind. We'll talk soon. We'll get this co-op timing figured out. Jaden, welcome. I'm just swinging at nothing. Look, don't be bringing me those Oreos unless they're mine. No, there's no gecko. Enjoying Lords of the Fallen? Yeah, yes and no. Sometimes is probably the most appropriate answer. I am sometimes enjoying Lords of the Fallen, but it's very inconsistent. Good. Don't laugh at me. That's quite rude.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
It's not as polished as the Surge 2. No, it's not polished really at all. And that's really just one of my issues. More so right now, it's so much of the same all the time. The enemy variety is so lacking.
Oh.
Hey.
Come here. Yeah. No, we don't need that. Or that. But I do.
Hey, Devanus. Welcome. Bye. No.
Come on. We got stuff to do.
Even the games you play are inconsistent. That's fair. No, I'm not going to co-stream it. We actually watch it all together every year, so I'm gonna keep that tradition alive and just watch it with the fam. Ooh, that was a really bad jump on my part. Almost didn't make it. I want to get the silly little octopus helm. All right, Hamza. Take care. Nice talking to you. Famously stole this enemy from Mario Sunshine. The squid? Yeah, there is a reason why. And I love the game. I really do, and I'll finish it on my own at some point. The reason is simply that it doesn't mesh with the channel. And it was when I was trying to really chase down the algorithm by playing all the big popular games, Final Fantasy 16, Tears of the Kingdom, they weren't getting views. I mean, hardly at all. And it just was really messing with the flow of the channel, and it was taking priority over a lot of projects that have remained unfinished, which are still unfinished, but hopefully I'm aiming to change that. Oh, remind you of a giant blooper. Gotcha. Sticks fan! Are you looking forward to the Game Awards for Shadow of the Erdtree announcement? You bet your bottom dollar I am. It's gonna happen, right? We're not huffing that copium. Right? It's happening tonight. So I'm not putting on my clown makeup again. Spoken like a true Redditor. Alright, Madonna, take care. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yes, and that's true. It's easy to get buried. You know, some of these channels that pump out... goodness gracious, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos a day. Obviously, they're doing it either full-time or just about full-time, but it sounds like back-breaking work. I wonder why they didn't have a DLC like most of the other games yet. Oh, it's coming. I mean, they announced it a while ago. It's coming. It's going to be huge. I've heard several rumors state that it was supposed to be 2 DLCs that they decided to put together into one full-on expansion. So that'll be interesting. Okay. I think that clears up this. They heard a fire and the original recipe was lost. Also true. Also totally valid. Elden Ring 2 from the sounds of it. I don't know if it's going to be quite that much content. Armored Core just, yes, it's from software, and I think the love and the passion and the polish is there, just like their other games, but being such a very different game, it's been a struggle for me to hold an interest. Rainy, welcome. Long time no see. Hope you're well. Okay. Now I feel confident we've done everything. Oh, you know what? I know that this is silly, but there's a golden rune 4 that I forgot. I think I forgot. If we get Limgrave, Liurnia, and Caelid-sized map, that would be solid. That'd be huge. Now, what they need to do is they need to have an area the size of Liurnia that's actually interesting. I think Liurnia is one of the most boring places to explore. That lake is just so big and flat. Okay, it's a lake. Yes, it's going to be flat. But it's just so big and full of nothing but giant, deadly crayfish. Oh, your meeting canceled. Cool. Well, welcome back. All right. What else? Did we ever get the green turtle talisman? I don't think we did we? Nope. Yeah, Liurnia's is kind of boring. The lake itself, I mean, the school and some of the surrounding ruins are really cool. I mean, that's where you get that awesome tower where you have to invert gravity, and but the lake itself is just a snooze fest. Backstory would be cool, yeah. Information like Nox is so mysterious. What do you think the next FromSoft game might be? Ooh, Aishin. I don't know. I'm not sure what I would even want it to be at this point. Chat, what about you? Any ideas? I know that there was a supposed leak of a game called Spellbound, but that's been, as far as I know, fully debunked at this point. Is this one of the few crucifix sites that doesn't have a golden rune with it? Bloodborne 2? You think? I think if they just put out a 60 FPS patch, people would lose their minds. No, I don't know anything. I have no connections whatsoever. Blood Souls 7, All the Pain, coming Q4 2027. Honestly, I think the one that I would most want a sequel for is Sekiro. I found the story and how approachable the story actually was to be the most interesting. I'm not one who can sit there and do a great job at piecing together story and lore from item descriptions and bits and pieces. And, oh, well, they mentioned here something about a blue orb. And if you look at this armor on the left heel, you can see just a little bit of blue remain. I don't.
But I'm sorry, it seems my
Horrible at parrying? Yeah, that's totally fair.
it is my and then what do you think? Many it's my it is my and then what do you think?
Yeah, it would be interesting because a lot of people struggle with Sekiro. I did too, because of the parry mechanics, similar with Lies of P. But in Lies of P, they did give you some alternatives to breaking stance, whereas in Sekiro, yes, you could just hack and slash them to death, but it takes a long time. I would like to see a bit more emphasis on variety. And, you know, everyone's going to argue, well, that's what the prosthetics were for. And the prosthetics were good, but I don't think they were nearly as I don't think they changed up the combat enough. Put it that way. Game's a masterpiece. Game is. All the endings were great. They were the bosses were phenomenal. I know a lot of people hate the Demon of Hatred. He's one of my favorite bosses, probably of all time. What a spectacle, and really you can be strategic in how you fight him. And I love strategery in games. Your nephew is really enjoying Assassin's Creed, so for Christmas last year, you bought him every single Assassin's Creed game. 2 weeks ago, he was here playing one of them. Oh, really? Nice. Good old Dylan. And there's nothing else up here. And a cutscene came up and he instantly skipped it. Asked why he skipped it. He says, I don't like watching cutscenes. He doesn't even know the story. To be fair, I was pretty confused after Assassin's Creed 2. Like, I thought the story of 1 was awesome, and the ending, the main character, when he drops his, F-bomb in that cutscene, that was exactly my feeling. What in the world did I just experience? And I couldn't wait. And then it just got so convoluted. Then they abandoned that story altogether. And then it went meta, and it just... Like, I guess the stories of the in-game characters now are fine, but I like the overarching story. Really struggle with the demon? I did too, for a while. And then once you get that flame upgrade on the fan, you can block and parry almost all of his moves. It's strayed so far from the light. Come back to the light, Assassin's Creed. And then I hear, games like Odyssey are really, really good, but extremely bloated. Which is not what I want in an Assassin's Creed game. Alright, let's spend some on leveling. Valhalla was fun. Moshi wants to play Valhalla because she is Norwegian. So we bought it. And that's all I'll say about that. He's beaten 1 and 2, doesn't even know the character stories. He said Ezio's his favorite, but only because he has 2 blades. That's great. Hey, you know what? We like things for different reasons. I only want to kill you because you have extra runes. You put 300 hours into Valhalla? How? Is there really that much to do in that game? I don't know. I'm genuinely asking. Origins was pretty cool. I haven't played since I played a little bit of Black Flag, which I know Stone will crucify me for because he loves that game. Got into it a little bit and then just stopped. Skips everything. He has an Elden Ring character that is like 200 levels above mine. New game plus 4. Has no clue the lore. Game plus massive DLCs. Wow. Yeah, I had no idea. All right, let's go talk to good old Kenneth. Grant me succor.
Well, no. Despite you might have young tarnish.
I know it's a boomer take, but I really don't like any of the games from Origin onward. Feels heavy and not what I played the others for. What's the most recent one? Mirage? Wasn't that one supposed to be like a return to form? Hey, Kenneth, I know you got a dagger on you.
My fool. Oh, I fret not. I let the pray. Honestly, first, then he. And to think. My fool.
All right, good here. Idan, welcome. I really hope you are well, sir. You hope from adds weapons that function as spell tools. Maybe something like the astrologer stave working like a spear since it had that metal spike at the end. Yeah. I do like combination items. So I love, even though it's really terrible, I love the disc chime. Is that what it was from Dark Souls 2? The shield / chime. I thought that was such a cool feature. Had better days. I understand. I'm doing all right, thanks. Okay, what else is around here? Whoops. Didn't even realize I walked off. Brother called you the other day because he couldn't figure out what to do after the Black Rabbit Brotherhood because he didn't listen to any dialogue. Yeah, when you don't have a HUD always guiding you, you might want to pay attention. Excited for Elden Ring DLC trailer? Shall I hope? You heard there's a silly lizard here. Unfortunately. More Ancient Dragon lightning spells? Your Faith main needs some love. Yeah, Faith needs some love in general. Oh, I have my bow out. How fun for me. Oh, I just split the difference between them. That was great. The lack of hyper armor is disturbing. Hello, this is my first live stream. Thanks for your entertaining content. Boy, isn't it great welcoming someone and then completely misreading their message? Anna, welcome. So good to have you. Oh, Anna Markle. A little royalty here. Okay. Idan, welcome to the channel. Not really welcome to the channel. You've been around forever, but thank you for becoming a member. Enjoy your first try emote. Okay, good. Let's keep going down south. Blasphemous Blade is awesome. It's old having to have it all the time. Yeah. Get some root resin. Delicious root resin. Tastes like burning. Missed. Ugh. I love the atmosphere in Mistwood. But why do they call it Mistwood? That's actually a really, really good question. I will have to dig into the lore to understand that one. I'll get back to you. Give me 6 to 8 weeks. You know, the same length of time that it takes to ship anything that you order from the back of a box of cereal. The lore has been lost to time. Fun fact, it has been, but not time T-I-M-E, but actually T-H-Y-M-E. So, you know, deeper than you think. I just jumped over his head. And I thought that was neat. Full day in your crib. Mind blown. Don't promise something you can't keep. That is all I've ever done. Crabs don't have heads. Fun fact. Okie dokie. Into the Mistwoods we go. Favorite area in Elden Ring? Favorite area. A valid question. that's really causing me to pause? It's generic, but probably just the Altus Plateau. That is a really, really just massive area. The whole lot going on. You know what area it's definitely not, though? Consecrated snowfields. Yeah, the plateau. Plateau's awesome. So much happening. I like how the critical blows aren't as egregious as the QTE prompts from other action games. Which game are we referring to, Jaden? Now, favorite area in Seattle? Main Street. Easy. Do you hear the howling? I have heard the howling. Have you been to that one coffee shop on Main Street in Seattle? It's one of my favorites. I think it's visually stunning and Endgary aim-ish, but not crushing. I found it to be pretty crushing. Oh, stuff like God of War. I gotcha. I think those prompts have their places, though. I don't mind QTEs if I'm expecting them. Also, love the fact that games like Spider-Man have the option to turn them off. That is fantastic. Capital's your favorite? Capital's really good. And I love how the capital changes. Roy, the game is for one-time play, too long and repetitive. Talking about Elden Ring? I still enjoy it. Best doggo is howling. Alright, we gotta move. I want all the fireflies. Stop it. Fireflies. Fireflies in the swamp. Nothing rhymes with swamp. Spider-Man has the option to turn them off and still gives you the cheat. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Love that accessibility. I think they're referring to Seattle, not Elden Ring. Oh, that makes sense. Far too repetitive and boring. Oh, how do you get all the endings? Save scum. Just don't ask me how to do it because I'm terrible at it, obviously. This to me is so fascinating. These demi-humans are always dead. Always dead. I've never been able to catch them alive. So a rune bear has obviously killed them, but it's not a set bit of loot. There's always an item on that one body, but it's just a random demi-human drop. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by it, but I am. It truly boggles the mind. Oh, I didn't get you? Alright, never mind. I'm not fighting you. Even though I want your shield. The Knight's Cavalry armor? Ooh. An Ancestral Follower run. What does that look like? You'll get all the endings except for Dung Eater. But the Dung Eater's story is arguably the most interesting. And I already did everything up here. Oh, just cosplay is on. Okay. Their armor's pretty cool. Gold mask would like a word. No, we wouldn't. Gold mask would like a point. Oh, that little whimper at the end. That was sad. I must have so many golden rune ones. 52. Man, I really thought we were going to be able to finish it in this stream. I have about 40 or 45 more minutes that I can stream for. Then I have to call it for the day. And I don't know if we're going to finish. I don't think we can. Still a lot left. Ugh. It just won't end. I feel Radigan would be painful just using a bow. Probably. But it'd be fun. Still have to do the Knight Rider. Speedrun mode. What's my total playtime? Honestly, not a clue. Not a clue. I got some work to do. I've got kiddo coming home from kindergarten around 3. Teenager gets home around the same time. And then I got to figure out dinner and family time, Christmas stuff. Probably put up some more decorations, maybe. Look at him just staring at me. $68 hours on PC. Is that all I have? Does that count when you're offline? That seems low. Impaling thrust on the Lord Sword's greatsword. Greatsword is amazing. Igor. So what's on your Steam account? Doesn't... Oh, huh. Yeah, I thought I would have more than that. But yeah, like you said, most of my time's been spent on the PS5. That's where I did my blind playthrough. That's where I did the majority of the Elden Ring, or the Everything Possible prep. Don't do it, you fruitcake! Huh? Woohoo! How did I miss all of those? Saddest fight in the Soulsborne game? I mean, it's Sif. The Sif, not just the, oh, when you get her down to, 10% health, she starts to limp. I don't even mean that. I mean just the whole story. She's basically saying, please don't do this. Like, I would rather kill you than watch you become tainted by the abyss like my former master. It hurt once before. I won't let you fall into that same disarray. And then, like, if you rescue her from the abyss prior to that and she gives you the bow, everything about it is just, it's so well done. Really thought I could zip around you. Ooh, that has range. So much for my happy ending. Yeah, no. No happy ending in FromSoft games. Now, I still think the saddest overall NPC story is still Lucatil. Dark Souls 2. I beg of you, remember my name, for I may not remember it myself, is a line that will haunt me forever. Reading Rainbow Theme is perfectly acceptable to be stuck in your head. I have seen that same theory about Lautrec. Nah, scumbag. Scumbag. Yeah, don't try to drop down there. Is it better that I just sang Avril Lavigne? Yeah, and the Dung Eater was having a bad day. He was having a lot of bad days. Welcome, dear customer.
Please, I'm angry.
Alright, we're gonna sell him a whole bunch of stuff. Because I want it all. Or, I want the world. I want the whole world. I want to lock it right up in my pocket. And no one will stop it. Give it to me now. You forgot that Avril Lavigne song existed? Most people tend to forget she existed. All right, I think all we have left here is the ruins. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. Zombie! Yeah, Dark Souls 3 SL1 once I finish Dark Souls 2 SL1. I am excited for Dragon Age Dreadwolf. I want to see something about it. How did I run past the ruins? Shelby's Digimon character is named Violet, and I say that to her all the time. I bet she laughs every time, too. Like, a genuine, sincere, like, guttural, throaty. Oh, Stone, you slay me. Lily recently discovered Avril Lavigne. Have to say I'm kind of proud. Absolutely. You kidding? Avril sings the songs of her people. Get down there, bear. Bear. I can't see. Heal. Yeah, I didn't think so. Again? Yes. That was a good rune bear fight. Of course, I'm very funny. And if she doesn't see that, that's on her, not you. What are your thoughts on Dragon's Dogma 2? Super de-duper excited. Over the moon, if you will. It looks like it's more of the same, which is to say, perfect. In its very flawed way. Now, Thelnar would say a little bit different. I can't believe you do that to him during the Honda days? What? What is happening? I'll never understand why the basic flail needs such a high dexterity. 18 dexterity on the basic flail. That is very high. I mean, I guess it's like nunchucks, right? If you're not very dexterous, you're going to hurt yourself. Axe Talisman. One of my favorite talismans, actually. At least early on. I think that's about it for the mist. The Mistwood really doesn't have a whole lot. I think now we just go back to Calais, get the finger snap, come back, get Blythe, go kill Derval. I think we're good. Okay. Melania does request an accord. Nice. That was well done. Would you say Petrus of Thorland is the worst, most hated character in Soulsborne? No. No. Oh, gosh, no. Lycia. Lycia from Dark Souls 2 takes the cake. Hands down, without question in my mind. She is horrible. Glad you'll continue the Dark Souls 2. Do enjoy watching you struggle. That is to say, you enjoy watching me, because it's always a struggle. Becker Draw, welcome. All right, let's go talk to the wolf. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Isn't that the rule? You have to say big stretch when you see someone do a big stretch, especially if that person's a dog. Chad, I'm hungry. What do I want for lunch? And if anyone says sushi, you're right. No. Don't. You didn't hear that.
Are you having sushi without me?
No. I'm not. We never do that. Chat. Send the sushi anonymously. It's Santa Claus. It is Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Trying to sell you crap you don't need. All right. Where's the finger snap? Sending anonymous sushi is a trap. That is true. Stone has experienced this. Dave the Diver Syndrome. What syndrome is that? Anastasia strikes you as Alicia 2.0 since they're both frauds and murderers, but Anastasia is also a cannibal. From Dark Souls 1? Am I thinking of someone else? Alright, let's go kill Derval. We're almost done with Limgrave. Ugh. So nice to have this save almost done. And then I will forget and erase it. Just watch. He's talking about Anastasia, the Tarnished Eater. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember her being that bad. That's funny. Let me in there. No. I'm going to go ahead and pop one of these. Get a little extra rune action. I know it's not much. It's like 3,200 or something. Probably thinking of Maneater Mildred, who Anastasia is based on. Oh, no. I'm talking about the Bonfire Keeper. in Dark Souls 1, the one who can't talk. And then later on, she gets captured by Lothrak, you rescue her, and then she can talk, and she hates talking. Her name is Anastasia, or Anastasia.
Right. Not to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not. If you venture, tell him I can be sure I owe you one. As it's time we part.
All right. So, hardest Souls boss? I think Gale is very challenging. I always change my answer. I honestly, I don't have like this in the back of my head, so when anyone asks this, I make it up. I do. Changes every day. Got to use those for the big dragon and Caelid. Oh yeah. Well, I'll definitely have one still. Plus, I have the recipe to make them. See, I can already make 5. I just need to go kill more Guillemot for the 4-toed Foulfoot. The first Black Knight in Dark Souls 1. Yeah. Blythe confirmed best boy. Let's have a think here. Am I missing anything? Before we go down into the Weeping Peninsula for about half an hour? I don't think so. We didn't go up here. So that's technically Caelid. Oh, we need to go to Herpyderp. Garank. And go get the Cinquedea. Madeir was brutal, yeah. Madeir was. I killed Madeir with a whip. That was a challenge. Ceaseless discharge without exploiting him. Nah, not for me. I'm not saying he's easy. He does have some challenges, especially because he has huge sweeping hitboxes and the lingering lava. But I didn't find him too bad. I love the artwork in here. Like these dragon statues holding the torches. Everything is just so cool. These beasts shackled up. Oh, this is one of the coolest areas. Preacher! Yeah, for about another half hour, then I'm gonna wrap up. I'm not gonna rest here yet. We do need to go to Round Table Hold, but I'm going to wait. I'm gonna go get the stuff from down below. King Vendrick in Dark Souls 2 gave you so many fits. Embarrassing, I know, but wow. That game is how I met Blue. Uh-huh. Yeah, did you go in with the 5 giant souls? Because he is just tanky as all get out without him. I gotta remember where I can drop down. I mean, even with him, it does take a long time. But I find if you just hug his leg, you can bait him into the same attack over and over. But that's if you know what you're doing. Going in blind, yikes. Maliketh is best boy. So many best boys in Elden Ring. So many people ask, who is best boy? No one stops to ask, how is best boy? Nope, and then I found this YouTuber that had guides. Who would have thought? And then, who knew that one day you would enjoy lots of German sausage and beers with that YouTuber? And what was still, to this day, just one of the best times I've had. And now you don't live near there anymore, and I don't hardly go there anymore. Melania is the hardest Souls boss. That's fair. Yeah. She is difficult. He's so cute when I feed him Deathroot. It's funny that you can summon down here because of the boss. Up ahead, upstairs. Upstairs? Up above. There we go. To the third or fourth Deathroot. And then he kills you. He's like, my bad. I'm not myself when I haven't had my Deathroot. Or even after I have had my Deathroot, I guess. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Oh! Didn't register the first jump that I did. Oh, why can't you stab them when they're on the ground? That's sad. 887 runes for them. Kevin, good morning. Can you eat the Deathroot in front of him and piss him off even more? Someone's really got a death wish, huh? Peshawa Bart. Ah, crud. But hello. Can I be honest? I don't know what your checkmark means. What's it mean? I can't do anything with your name. Are you a YouTuber? I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with this checkmark. But hello and welcome. I do wonder if they really meant for us to jump down there. I mean, the Cinco de is down there. It's not really an easier way down that I know of. Line it up. Wait, is this it? Seems so far. Gravity's still the toughest boss. You thought it would be DLC related? Perhaps. Why does it suddenly look further than when I dropped earlier? Ah, yes. How could I forget gravity? True story. That's gonna kill me. Especially when I miss. Oh well. Lose those 9,000 souls or whatever it was. Gravity's truly FromSoft's greatest. It's true. You know it's true. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to get to Weeping Peninsula today. I'm going to have to do another stream. Oh no. Gravity wins again. Oh, look, there it is. Uh-oh. Land it. Dead. Round 3. Jump. Miyazaki loves gravity and poison swamps. What if he made a platforming section where every platform was full of poison? Do it. Do it, you coward. Stop. Get them. Get them. From your lips to his ears. Poison fingerprint shield platform section. Land it. Thank you. Land it. Thank you. It did it again. It didn't register the jump right away. That was weird. You know he's listening. Oh my gosh, is he Santa? Uh-oh. Did the other one just fall to his death? It did. That's hilarious. Oh, why did I choose this one? Ha! Yes! That was awesome. Miyazaki Santa. Mind blown. Confirmed. Flying beasts that can't really fly. Kind of like the drakes in Dark Souls 1, right? He knows when you are playing. He knows when you are dead. He knows when you've been poisoned by every swamp he puts in his games. Alright, I think that's all the loots, yeah? So now we can fast travel. And we rest. And Melina says, hey, you want to go back to my place? It's like, whoa, little forward. I mean the hold. That doesn't help. No, there's other people there. Oh yeah? Any weirdos like you? Well, there is Fia.
If it seems torrent, whereas I'm there is, but I can take gathering. Very at my hand.
He knows, and you have 150,000 runes. Hey, Blue, been watching your Tears of the Kingdom quite a bit. Quite enjoying it. Dude, I'm finishing it. No, I haven't yet. Not yet. Do you need us here for this? Kinda. Fia just wants a hug.
Oh, welcome. I teach and explore so that one ensuring. By the way, you are well.
All right, I'm gonna grab heal. I'm gonna grab catch flame. I'm gonna grab rejection.
May the goal. Then only I think you the power. That I might following those who their merit, and so it is. I'm well.
Just call me Dialos.
Take your eyes off you find her.
Does anyone remember? I think I did. Did I get the black bolt crossbow or Crepus's crossbow in my walkthrough yet? I think I did. She's interesting. She really is, but
Doing so.
I don't like that she steals your vigor to give it to some old dude.
Where I come from, it is.
I think I did as well. It's also that weird guy covered in sawed horns with coprophilia. Ugh.
You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you, though it is come back, I will take you in.
It was nice. Gives you a minor debuff. It's like a plasma donation. Greater good. Yeah, except it's just going to some rich guy. Is that where my blood goes when I donate to rich people? Do they just have like hordes of and buckets of blood? Ugh. Probably.
I see nothing special. Resolute. Well, no crap. My being a decide, despite my decides.
Vampires Blue goes to the vamps. Hey, Kevin. Fords or fjords? Yes, the vampire overlord. Do you live under a rock? I'm in the basement. That counts.
It is sick. You, a housekeeper,
Remember your place, newcomer. What a jack. Wall leaner. What do you want? How long do you figure it'll take to catch up? Not much longer. I thought I was going to do it on the stream, but I got to end the stream about 10 minutes. But one more stream, because I got to do the Weeping Peninsula. Okay, who goes the wrong way each and every time when at the round table? This guy. This guy 100% does. Go ahead and bow. You fool. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh! He's learned my tricks. I have one. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, I have no stamina. Oh, shoot. Ah. Stretch. Oh, shoot. I'm back here now. You were bitten by frost. I'm actually starting to realize that stamina is like one of the most vital stats in Souls-likes. Yeah. Except in Bloodborne. Bloodborne is just so generous with how little stamina you use, I almost never or hardly level that stat up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Gotcha. Still waiting on Bloodborne for PC unless someone wants to buy you a PlayStation. That's a fair. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. doesn't care if you're naughty or nice. Your ending will be sadder than the Green Mile. I'm trying to think of a sad movie. Okay. Pretty good, I'd say. We are ready for the Weeping Peninsula. We have to do all the Weeping Peninsula like this. And then tomorrow, or not necessarily tomorrow, but whenever we stream, we'll tackle that, and then I can finally record again. I don't know. It's what came to mind. I don't know. Green Mile was sad. So many sad moments in that movie. Sorry. What's a sad movie? How am I looking on upgrades? 42. It's a little low. What it should be. Grave of the... Oh, I never watched Grave of the Fireflies. I want to, but I've never watched a Ghibli movie. And apparently that's not one to start with. I'm tired, boss. Tired of all the ugly in the world. See? Chadley gets it. Marley and Me? It's about dogs. So cruel. Life as a House? I haven't seen that one. All right. So apparently Green Mile is not the saddest movie in existence. I was on the spot. Mystic River's pretty sad. But what about Artax? Corey! Yeah, okay. So just because of the Artax scene, Never Ending Story might win. Whoa, dropped my microphone. All right. On that note, now that Corey's here, sorry, Corey, I gotta go. I gotta run. I got some things I gotta do. This has been fun. I like these impromptu streams, and I like that so many of you actually show up. It's kind of fun. This has been Dark Souls. This has been Elden Ring, Everything Possible Preparation Part, I don't know, 3200. I'll be recording soon. Very excited. Have an absolutely wonderful day. I'll talk to you again shortly. Game Awards tonight. Join our Discord so you can talk about it in real time with us. And for you patrons and channel members, sorry, I have to give you a special thank you, and also say that the Q&A podcast is coming up very soon, and we'll also have a big announcement. Everyone else will get the announcement soon as well, but you'll find out first. I won't, Andres. It's coming back. At least Bill wasn't here. That's true. All right, folks. Thanks so much for coming out, and I will see you next time. Do 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 do.